Welcome in, friends. Let's unlock those shoulders. Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome to our special Day 10 guide, all about finding freedom and ease in our shoulders. If you've been carrying the weight of the world, or maybe just the weight of a long week up in your shoulders, then you, my friend, are in exactly the right place. It's amazing how much tension we can unknowingly store in this area, affecting not just our posture, but our breath and even our mood. So today, we're going to take a loving journey together, exploring some truly wonderful ways to invite a little more space and softness into this often neglected part of our bodies. Today, we'll explore 5 top-rated sessions, each handpicked and designed to specifically release that stubborn shoulder tension and significantly improve your upper back mobility. Think of this as your personal menu of shoulder-opening goodness. We'll dive into what makes each flow unique, who it might be perfect for, and the kind of delicious release you can expect. Whether you have just a few minutes or a bit more time to dedicate, there's something here for you. Our aim is to help you find practices that resonate, that feel good, and that you can return to whenever you need that little bit of extra care. So, roll out your mat if you have one, or simply find a comfortable space where you can move and breathe. Let this be a gentle exploration, a way to connect with your body with kindness and curiosity. We're not aiming for perfection, just presence. Together, we'll discover how these flows can not only ease physical discomfort, but also help us stand a little taller, breathe a little deeper, and move through our days with a greater sense of openness. Ready to begin this journey of release and rejuvenation for your shoulders? Wonderful. Let's dive in. All right, our first exploration takes us to a lovely session from Yoga with Ida, specifically her Day 10 shoulder opening flow. Now, what I truly appreciate about this one, right off the bat, is its brevity and focus. It's a 12-minute practice which, let's be honest, is something most of us can find time for, even on the busiest of days. Ida has a wonderfully calming presence, and she guides you through this sequence with such clarity and gentleness, making it accessible even if you're newer to yoga or feeling particularly stiff. She really hones in on releasing that deep-seated shoulder tension. You'll find yourself moving through poses like thread the needle, which is just a divine way to open up the back of the shoulders and the upper back. As you settle into it, remember to breathe deeply. Imagine each exhale carrying away a little bit of that tightness, that holding. It's not about forcing anything, but rather inviting space, inviting release. Ida encourages this beautifully, reminding you to listen to your body's whispers. Then there are cow face hands or Gomukhasana arms. This can be quite an intense stretch for many, targeting the rotator cuff muscles and the triceps. Ida offers modifications, which is key. Maybe you use a strap, a towel, or perhaps your hands don't meet today, and that's perfectly okay. The journey is in the trying, in the gentle exploration of your current range of motion. Feel that opening across the chest and the front of the shoulders as you work with this posture. And eagle arms, Garudasana arms, another gem for the shoulders and upper back. This pose helps to stretch the rhomboids and trapezius muscles, those big muscles that often scream at us after hours of computer work or stress. As you wrap your arms, focus on lifting the elbows slightly and moving the hands away from the face. Can you find a little more space between your shoulder blades? Breathe into that space. Ida's pacing allows you to really feel into these sensations. This flow is truly designed to help you let go of built-up tension. It's like a mini reset for your upper body. Ida's philosophy seems to be about fostering that genuine openness, not just physically, but perhaps mentally too. As you release tension in the shoulders, notice if your breath deepens, if your mind feels a little clearer. It's all connected, this beautiful web of body and mind. I find that shorter practices like this are fantastic for consistency. Knowing you can hop on your mat for just over 10 minutes and feel a significant shift can be incredibly motivating. It's a wonderful way to sprinkle self-care throughout your week. Ida's flow serves as a potent reminder that even a small amount of dedicated movement and breath can have a profound impact on how we feel. The emphasis here is on gentle, mindful movement. There's no rush, no pressure to achieve a certain look in the pose. It's all about your internal experience. How does this feel in your body today? Where can you soften? Where can you invite a little more ease? These are the questions that Ida's practice encourages you to explore. So if you're looking for a quick yet effective way to target shoulder stiffness, this Day 10 flow with yoga with Ida is a fantastic starting point. It's a beautiful invitation to connect with your body, to breathe, and to release. It sets a lovely tone for letting go, for finding that delicious sensation of openness in the shoulders and the upper back. Remember to honor where you are each time you come to a practice like this. Some days you'll feel more open, other days tighter, and that's the natural rhythm. Ida's guidance supports this beautifully, encouraging you to meet yourself with kindness. This flow is a little gift you can give yourself whenever your shoulders are calling out for some loving attention. The way she sequences these classic shoulder openers is thoughtful. You move from one to the next in a way that feels logical and progressive, allowing the shoulders to gradually open and release. There's a sense of building warmth and space as you move through the 12 minutes, which is really quite lovely and efficient. Ultimately, Yoga with Ida's Day 10 Flow is a testament to the power of focused intention. It's a compact practice that delivers on its promise of shoulder release. It's a wonderful tool to have in your toolkit for those moments when you need to quickly shake off the tension and find a bit more freedom in your upper body. A sweet, short, and effective journey. Next up, we journey into a more comprehensive session from Self Magazine, titled A Shoulder Opening Yoga Flow to Help You Stand Tall. This one clocks in at around 40 minutes, so it's an invitation to dedicate a bit more time to yourself, to really delve deeper into creating space and mobility in the shoulders and upper back. Led by the wonderful yoga instructor Rita Murjani, this practice feels like a mini workshop for your shoulders. What's particularly great about this longer flow is the opportunity to explore a wider range of movements and to hold poses for a little longer, allowing for a deeper release. Rita guides you through a really well-rounded sequence that doesn't just isolate the shoulders, but understands how they connect to the rest of the body, particularly the spine and chest. This holistic approach is something I deeply appreciate. You'll encounter some truly delicious stretches here, like the prone cactus stretch. Lying on your belly and extending your arms out into a cactus shape, then gently rolling onto one side. Oh, the release in the front of the shoulder and chest can be immense. Rita's instructions are clear, encouraging you to find that sweet spot, that edge where you feel the stretch but can still breathe with ease. Remember, it's your practice, so listen to your body's cues. Then there's Humble Warrior, or Baddha Virabhadrasana. This pose is such a powerful combination of strength in the legs and a deep opening in the shoulders and chest as you interlace your hands behind your back and fold forward. Rita often provides insights into the intention behind the poses, helping you connect not just physically, but also emotionally. This pose, for instance, can be a beautiful practice in surrender and strength. Bow pose, Dhanurasana, also makes an appearance, which is a fantastic back bend that opens the entire front of the body, including the shoulders and chest. Rita is excellent at offering modifications and explaining how to use props, like blocks or straps. This makes the practice accessible regardless of your current flexibility. If bow pose feels too intense, she'll likely guide you towards gentler alternatives, ensuring everyone can participate safely and effectively. The 40-minute duration allows for a proper warm-up, a peak phase where you explore these deeper stretches, and a cool-down. This structure is so important for preparing the body and then integrating the benefits of the practice. Rita's pacing is steady and mindful, giving you ample time to breathe into each posture and observe the sensations that arise. What I also value in this Self Magazine flow is the emphasis on how shoulder openness contributes to better posture, helping you stand tall, as the title suggests. When our shoulders are tight and rounded forward, it impacts our breath, our confidence, and even how we present ourselves to the world. This practice actively works to counteract that, encouraging an opening across the collarbones. Rita Murjani's teaching style is both knowledgeable and encouraging. She has a way of making you feel supported and capable throughout the practice. Her cues are precise, helping you refine your alignment and deepen your experience in each pose. This attention to detail is wonderful for both newer practitioners and those with more experience. This flow is ideal for those days when you have a bit more time to dedicate to your well-being and are looking for a thorough shoulder and upper back release. It's a practice that can leave you feeling not just more open physically, but also more energized and uplifted. The comprehensive nature means you're addressing multiple aspects of shoulder health, flexibility, mobility, and even a bit of strength. Consider this flow a wonderful act of self-care. It's an opportunity to truly tune in, to work through stiffness, and to cultivate a sense of spaciousness that can ripple out into your day. Rita's guidance ensures that you're working intelligently and compassionately with your body, which is the heart of a sustainable yoga practice. So, if you're ready to invest a little more time and reap significant benefits in terms of shoulder mobility and overall posture, this 40-minute journey with Rita Mirjani and Self Magazine is a fantastic choice. It's a rich, rewarding practice that truly helps you to open up, stand taller, and breathe more freely. Allow yourself to be guided and enjoy the process of unfolding. Chapter 3. Do Yoga with Me, Finding Flow and Strength for Your Shoulders. Our third exploration brings us to a wonderful offering from Do Yoga with Me, simply titled Flow for the Shoulders. This class is described as intermediate level, and it provides a really nice balance of being gentle yet deeply effective. It's designed as a shoulder-focused flow, but what I particularly enjoy is how it manages to encompass the whole body in a quick, complete session. It's a smart, efficient practice. This flow places a strong emphasis on both shoulder strengtheners and stretches. This is such an important combination. Often we focus solely on stretching tight shoulders, but building strength in the supporting musculature is equally crucial for long-term shoulder health and stability. Do Yoga with Me seems to understand this intricate balance, offering movements that cultivate both. As an intermediate level class, you might find the pacing a little quicker or the poses held with a bit more engagement than in a beginner flow. However, the term gentle yet effective is key here. It's not about pushing to your absolute limit, but rather working mindfully within your capacity to build resilience and openness. Always remember to listen to your body and modify as needed. The intermediate label is a guideline, not a rigid rule. The instructors at Do Yoga with Me typically offer very clear and concise cueing, which is incredibly helpful, especially when you're moving through a flow that integrates different elements. You'll likely be guided through sequences that link breath with movement, creating that beautiful sense of a moving meditation. This can be incredibly centering, even as you're working on the physical aspects of shoulder mobility. What makes this flow feel complete, even if it's relatively quick, is its holistic approach. While the shoulders are the star of the show, you'll likely find that the movements engage your core, work your back, and even bring awareness to your hips and legs. This interconnectedness is what makes yoga so powerful, understanding that no part of the body works in isolation. You might encounter poses that challenge your shoulder stability in a controlled way, perhaps variations of plank or downward-facing dog that specifically target the shoulder girdle. These strengthening aspects are vital for preventing injury and improving overall upper body function. It's about creating shoulders that are not just flexible, but also strong and capable. The stretching components will likely target common areas of tightness: the rotator cuff, the deltoids, the trapezius, and the chest. Expect to find variations of familiar shoulder openers, perhaps held in a way that encourages a deeper release or combined with other movements to enhance their effectiveness. The flow aspect means these stretches will be woven into a seamless sequence. This practice from Do Yoga with Me is perfect for those who have some yoga experience and are looking for a focused session that addresses both the flexibility and strength of their shoulders. It's for when you want something that feels like a well-rounded workout for your upper body, but still retains that mindful, breath-centered quality of yoga. The gentle yet effective nature means you should finish feeling invigorated rather than depleted. You'll feel like you've worked your shoulders, but in a nourishing and supportive way. This is the kind of practice you can return to regularly to maintain shoulder health and progressively build strength and mobility over time. Think of this flow as a tune-up for your shoulders. It helps to oil the joints, release any accumulated stiffness, and remind the muscles how to work together harmoniously. The focus on the entire shoulder girdle ensures that you're addressing this complex area from all angles, promoting true freedom of movement. If you're at that intermediate stage, or feel ready to explore a practice that asks for a little more engagement while still being nurturing, Flow for the Shoulders from Do Yoga with Me is a truly excellent option. It's a testament to how a well-designed, focused flow can deliver significant benefits in a manageable amount of time, leaving you feeling more open, strong, and connected. Chapter 4. Celebrate Again Yoga, Quick Comfort for Desk-Bound Shoulders. Now let's turn our attention to a wonderfully targeted practice from Celebrate Again Yoga, specifically their yoga for tight shoulders. This is a concise 10-minute session, and it's an absolute gem for anyone, but especially for those of us who spend long hours hunched over a desk or computer. If that sounds like you, then your shoulders are probably singing out for this kind of loving attention. The beauty of this practice lies in its directness and accessibility. 10 minutes is such a manageable commitment, making it easy to slot into a busy workday, perhaps as a midday break or a way to decompress before heading home. Celebrate again. Yoga seems to understand the specific needs of individuals dealing with posture-related shoulder tension, and this flow is tailored perfectly for that. You'll find yourself moving through some classic and incredibly effective poses for shoulder relief. Seated cat-cow, for instance, is a beautiful way to mobilize the spine and gently open the chest and upper back, right from your chair if needed. This simple movement can bring so much awareness to how you're holding your shoulders and encourage a more upright, open posture. It's a gentle invitation to release that habitual slump. Eagle arms, Garudasana arms, makes another welcome appearance here. As we've discussed, it's fantastic for stretching between the shoulder blades. In a 10-minute flow focused on tight shoulders, this pose is a powerhouse. The instructor at Celebrate Again Yoga will likely guide you to find that sweet stretch, encouraging you to breathe into the space you're creating. Even a few mindful breaths here can make a world of difference. Thread the needle is also included, offering that wonderful twisting release for the upper back and the outer shoulder. This pose can feel like wringing out a tight sponge, allowing tension to just melt away. In a short practice, every pose counts, and Thread the Needle delivers significant benefits efficiently. It's about getting maximum relief in minimum time, which is perfect for a quick reset. The entire session is designed to alleviate shoulder discomfort. It's not about complex choreography or advanced postures. It's about simple, effective movements that provide immediate relief. This is for those moments when your shoulders feel like concrete, and you just need a quick, gentle way to find some softness and ease. Celebrate again. Yoga delivers this beautifully. I imagine the instructor's tone is very soothing and encouraging, perfect for when you're feeling stressed and tight. The focus is on gentle release, on coaxing the muscles to let go rather than forcing them. This approach is so important, especially when dealing with chronic tightness from postural habits. It's about befriending your body, not battling it. This 10-minute practice is a fantastic tool for preventative care as well. Doing these kinds of short, targeted routines regularly can help prevent that deep-seated tension from building up in the first place. Think of it as daily maintenance for your shoulders, helping you to stay more comfortable and mobile, even with a demanding desk job. For anyone who experiences that telltale ache in the shoulders, the neck, or the upper back after a long day of work, this flow from Celebrate Again Yoga is like a little rescue remedy. It's a reminder that you don't need hours on the mat to feel better. Even a few dedicated minutes of mindful movement can shift your entire experience. The simplicity of the poses chosen means that this practice is accessible to virtually everyone, regardless of your yoga experience. It's all about finding what feels good and creating a little more space. It's a perfect introduction to how yoga can specifically target and alleviate common aches and pains associated with modern life. So, if your shoulders are crying out for some quick, effective relief, especially if you're a desk warrior, I highly recommend checking out Celebrate Again Yoga's Yoga for Tight Shoulders. It's a short, sweet, and incredibly beneficial practice that can help you release tension, improve your posture, and bring a little more comfort into your day. A true gift for tight shoulders. Chapter 5, Psychotruth Rapid Relief 10-Minute Stretches for Tense Shoulders. Our final exploration for today is another wonderfully brief yet potent session, this time from Psychotruth, featuring their 10-minute yoga stretches for tense shoulders. Led by instructor Sheena Sharma, this practice is all about providing quick, effective relief from shoulder pain and, importantly, focusing on improving posture by specifically stretching the chest and enhancing overall shoulder mobility. Sheena Sharma's approach in this short session is direct and targeted. When you only have 10 minutes, every moment counts, and this practice is designed to deliver noticeable results quickly. If you're feeling that familiar ache, that nagging tension that creeps up into your neck and shoulders, this flow aims to provide almost immediate alleviation. It's like a first aid kit for shoulder discomfort. A key focus here is on stretching the chest. This is so crucial because tight chest muscles, often a result of hunching over keyboards or phones, can pull the shoulders forward, contributing to poor posture and shoulder pain. By consciously opening the chest, you create more space for the shoulders to relax back into their natural alignment. Sheena likely guides you through some beautiful, heart-opening stretches. Enhancing shoulder mobility is another core component. This isn't just about static stretching. It's about encouraging the shoulder joint to move through its full, healthy range of motion. You might find gentle rotations, arm circles, or movements that take the arms overhead and behind the back, all aimed at lubricating the joint and freeing up any restrictions. This helps to restore fluidity and ease. Sheena Sharma's guidance is typically clear and encouraging, making the stretches accessible even if you're feeling very stiff or are new to these kinds of movements. The emphasis is on gentle, mindful stretching, listening to your body and never pushing into sharp pain. It's about finding that delicious point of release where you can breathe and soften. This 10-minute routine is perfect for those moments when you need a quick intervention. Perhaps you wake up with stiff shoulders, or you feel tension building during a stressful day. Having a go-to practice like this, one that you know can provide relief in just a short amount of time, is incredibly valuable. It empowers you to take care of yourself proactively. The connection between shoulder tension and overall posture is highlighted in this Psyche Truth session. By working on releasing the shoulders and opening the chest, you're naturally encouraging a more upright and confident posture. This not only looks better, but also feels better, allowing for deeper breathing and reduced strain on the neck and upper back. Instructor Sheena Sharma brings a calm and knowledgeable presence to the practice. Her cues will likely help you to understand not just to do, but you're doing it, how each stretch benefits your shoulders and posture. This understanding can deepen your connection to the practice and its positive effects. Think of this session as a targeted treatment for tense shoulders. It's concise, it's focused, and it's designed for relief. The stretches chosen are likely to be those that offer the most significant impact in a short time frame, helping to melt away tightness and restore a sense of comfort and ease to your upper body. For anyone struggling with persistent shoulder tension or looking for simple ways to improve their posture, this 10-minute flow from Psyche Truth is an excellent resource. It's a reminder that even small, consistent efforts can lead to big improvements in how you feel. Sheena Sharma offers a practical and effective approach to managing common shoulder issues. Ultimately, this practice is about reclaiming comfort and mobility in your shoulders. It's about taking a few moments out of your day to consciously release, stretch, and realign. The benefits of such a short, focused session can be surprisingly profound, helping you to move through your day with greater ease and less pain. A wonderful, quick tool for your well-being toolkit. Outrow carrying on with open shoulders and an open heart. And there we have it, my friends. Thank you so very much for joining us today as we explored these 5 fantastic shoulder-opening yoga flows. It's been a real pleasure to walk through these diverse practices with you, from the quick, targeted releases to the more comprehensive sessions. My hope is that you've discovered at least 1 or 2 new gems that resonate with you, something you can turn to whenever your shoulders are asking for a little extra love and attention. Remember, this journey of finding space and ease is ongoing, and every little bit of mindful movement counts. As you continue your practice, please always remember to listen to your body. It's your wisest teacher. Some days you'll feel more open and energetic, other days you might need something gentler. Honor that. Regular practice, even if it's just for a few minutes each day, will yield the best results, helping to gradually release chronic tension and build lasting mobility and strength. Be patient with yourself. Be kind, and celebrate the small victories along the way. Each breath, each movement is an act of self-care. If you found this guide helpful, we'd be so grateful if you'd give this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more yoga tips, routines, and wellness explorations. Don't forget to hit that notification bell too, so you won't miss out on future content designed to help you feel your best. Until next time, keep breathing deeply, keep moving mindfully, and carry on with open shoulders and an open heart. Take good care.